Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Media and the news and everywhere, this year seems to be the year of AI. Everyone's talking about AI. Each one has come with a newer version, and every single large IT company is coming out with its own version of AI. And AI is in every single thing which we are touching nowadays. So I thought we'll talk to Anand. Anand will reflect upon an article which he read on the guy who created OpenAI and the
He's a guy who has invested in a lot of AI companies. And what's his name? You have the article. And he started as a Cambridge engineer making robots, thinking that he is going to make people's life better. And he talks of a exclusive dinner he had with a small group of people in London who were having a dinner at one place and they are discussing when AGI will come. AGI is basically artificial general intelligence.
yes,
When machines can do everything man can do.
can start thinking.
So his friend said that we are already there. Some of them said it is 15, some say it's 50. It all depends on the degree of complexity. This is the week I used Chat GPT for the first time. And I also, my first introduction to Chat GPT was from a friend who was a journalist who said it's useless. And then I put it to really good use. And then my brother told me today about what's his name?
This name I think is Rodney Brooks, isn't it?
Yeah.
A
The
veteran
guy's name
MIT
is Rodney
robotics
Brooks.
Rodney Brooks. Yeah.
His name is Rodney Brooks. He's written an article that's come in the Financial Times. And he's a venture capitalist today. And he understands AI. And Vinod is an avid photographer. So he found a photo
Mid
app
journey.
to Mid Journey. So he found an app called Mid Journey where you can on demand get a photograph, and he showed me 100 photographs, some of which I'll ask somebody to put it out here for you. You could say, I want Obama as the Indian Prime Minister, it turned up. Dalai Lama as an astronaut, it came. And then I want to see a Kerala farmer lady. I want to see a Sikh South Indian lady. So anything you on demand, it was producing.
Yes.
And this means modeling in the future is going
Why?
to be in
Even
trouble.
Levi's jean in the US, Levi's jeans, the latest campaign is all created on AI platform. All the models are AI models.
Yeah. Levi's is already using it, he says this. But it looks very clear that I don't have to pay models anymore, supermodels anymore.
You don't have to play models. You don't have to go to location. You don't have to play photographers. You don't have to have a producer. Let's talk now. You're just talking about the model. I'm saying the makeup, the costumes, the location, the travel agent.
And I'm going back to the time when Pixar first started. And I read that book, Pixar and Beyond, written by the chief financial officer. You should read that book of how for nearly 3 years Steve Jobs was paying the check, salary check, and the company was making losses.
Yeah,
When he jettisoned everything else and only asked them to do Toy Story.
correct.
And if nobody thought Toy Story will work,
Yes.
and Toy Story was a big success, and it made Pixar a big brand. They did an IPO. But Jobs again became a billionaire. Even today, Jobs' family's main money is in Disney because they merged it with Disney.
True.
What I'm trying to tell you is that computers are going to get more and more encroached into our job day
It's going
to
to be
day.
exponential.
It's exponential. Before I needed to hire an English editor to read it. Today I have Grammarly. Whatever I write, I can put it on Grammarly and it will do it. Now I don't want to do the grunt work. I have the idea of the book. I type out the idea of the book. Chat GPT will give
I'll
me the
tell you
book.
something even more phenomenal that's going to come.
No, Chat GPT will give me the book, and then I'll have to just look at whether it has missed some
No,
point.
what's coming, I'll tell you, Anand. You're saying get a book. You're going to reach a stage where you'll only buy one book. Meaning, you'll tell that software, I want to read a spy novel set in India, pre-independence.
That is already there.
Yeah, so then it starts reading the story. As you're reading, the story will evolve. So you decide how the story should go. You'll say, okay, let this character go here. So your character goes there. So the story never
No,
ends.
but it may not go. The technological capability will be there. But what I'm saying is technical books.
Technical, yes.
Technical books. The grunt work of writing will be done by an AI. The idea will come from a human today, but maybe 15 years from now, even that will vanish. And you should understand that most of the mediocre jobs that we have today will vanish.
Correct.
I don't think you will need an editor. In 15 years from now, there will be no editors. Clearly, that is both print and as well as movie editing. I don't think you will need translators. I don't think you will need photographers. Already, photography has become so easy that people just click it using their
Videography has become also easy.
Phone.
Before, you had to shoot the video, transfer it to a computer,
Yes.
and then edit and download. Now everything is done on the phone, and your phone camera is so powerful now with shadow, depth of field, and all that.
When my father was there and he trained Vinod, I was not very keen on photography. There was shadow depth, light setting,
Yes.
your light falling on something.
You need to know about aperture.
You needed to know aperture, you need how to click.
Now,
You need a wasting of a negative.
now you don't need.
You need put the negative in and then convert it. All that is gone. Now you can just look at the screen and see what you get.
And this mid journey is taken it to another level. So you just say,
Mm.
and the best part is you don't in mid journey you have to sit and type a complete paragraph on what the photo, how you want it to look. If you're feeling lazy to type it, you go to Chat GPT and tell Chat GPT, give me a prompt for mid journey.
Yeah.
So it will give you a paragraph. So you
Yeah.
tell Chat GPT, like, I want a photo of a Sardaji man in Bihar looking very sad. It will give you a prompt. You copy paste that prompt into mid journey creates a photo. So even that, sitting and typing in mid journey is taken away now.
So what this will do is it will change advertising. But what he says in that article is it has to stop somewhere. Because he says I will go back home, see my 4-year-old son. Few private companies are changing this world without any oversight from
Yes.
elected governments. If you don't have this is going to get worse. I hope there is some regulation.
I feel the horse is already bolted this table, and we are trying to close the gate now because of the internet and because the cost of implementing and experimenting this is so low. Entry level is so low cost. There's no way of knowing who's doing what they're doing in any part of the world. And this is not only in software. This is going to spill over into artificial, into biochemistry, genetics, you name it. Everywhere it's going to be there.
Somebody wrote a paper. If somebody lives for another 30 years, there's a chance he can extend his life by 10-15 years.
Yes.
Because you can have insert in your bloodstream small robots that will fight.
We're going to have printers that will be printing bones and skin for you, Anand. You give your genetic sample, it will print out any organ you need for yourself.
We are about 15-20 years from that.
I don't know. Because 15-20 years ago, I thought this AI technology was 50 years away. Now it's already here. If our father was alive, it will be in his lifetime. Imagine from seeing no transistor radio to seeing this in one lifetime.
Yeah. He never saw a transistor. As a child,
He never saw a radio.
he saw a radio. It was all those
Something he
tubes
can't dream of owning.
yeah, walls and tubes and something which he couldn't own.
Yeah,
And today radio is dead.
correct. And this is there. So imagine
And
your
even as-
lifetime when you're
No,
when
in
your
my
dad's age.
lifetime,
Yeah.
in India there was no transistor radio when I was born. My grandfather was the first to import transistors and assemble a radio. What I'm trying to say is, he was the first. It was only wall video, which was squeaky and a green tube going right up and down the radio. That became a transistor radio. The
IC
first
circuits.
televisions, the IC circuits, the computer. We had to wait in line for telephones. And telephones, I knew queue waiting for telephones. Telephones on demand. Now I don't have to pay. Voice over internet takes care of everything.
Telephone companies themselves are becoming obsolete.
Yeah, telephone companies itself are becoming obsolete. And imagine I don't need an English editor. I don't need a translator. I can land up in China.
Your imagination now is the limit.
Yes. But all this, the mediocre will not find jobs.
Only the people who are extremely creative.
Creative will survive.
Yeah, so learn to be creative.
Learn
If
to
you
be
want to exist in this world and survive and thrive,
Yes.
be creative as you can be.
Yes. Because you still have to tell the AI what to do.
Correct. AI will only deliver what you ask
Ask
it to.
it for it. It's
You have
like
to ask the genie
Aladdin's
the wish.
genie.
Correct.
It's Aladdin's genie. It will deliver what you want.
Correct. You have to make a wish though.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Be Rich. I enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed it. as much as I did talking about it. Kindly hit the like button of this video, press the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified about a new video. Thank you for supporting Be Rich. By now, everyone knows that the next location for our event is Singapore. I had not given great clarity on the date, time, and the place where the event would take place. We have now finalized everything about the event. The event is taking place at 4 p.m. on the 29th of April, Saturday, at Holiday Inn. There are several Holiday Inns in Singapore. Which Holiday Inn? We are meeting at Holiday Inn Singapore, Atrium, ANIHG. It's hotel, and it is at 317 Outram Road, Singapore 169075. Once again, I tell you, Holiday Inn Atrium. And my team will be pleased to help you. We have given a WhatsApp number below and we have given you an email ID. If you contact us, my team would help you. Thank you for watching. Be Rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.